When I used to go to priority, they'll put me in one room and they'll talk to business in another. Until I started saying, let me come in this room. Them the same numbers I had last year, we gotta change that. So when you're looking at my own cover and I'm standing out the window, that's how I just stand over LA and look out the window. Get that shit together. My Uncle Paulie was my lifetime boyhood friend and family. We all grew together. So they say you get a hungry manager that's coming up or somebody that me separated, me taken from Baton Rouge. I need somebody to watch my back. And they got my best interest at heart. Now, whether we know this or not, I know one thing, we'll die together. He catch these planes with me. He took 2 GLOCKS with me off the plane. I had to go in priority with GLOCKS on me and take a chance in the CNN building and go into the penitentiary. We ain't got nothing to lose. We from Baton Rouge, dog. We ain't lose. If I draw, I'm drawing.
Why did you feel like you had to take them in there with you? The GLOCKS.
Okay. Why did Ice Cube feel like he had to take the baseball bat
in
with
the priority?
Brian Turner?
Yeah.
I need this check. I got a wife and kids at home. I got babies. And I come from this street hood, dog.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gonna talk.
Let me ask you something. Like when you went over to priority and you was dealing with all of that movement with P and all of them, how strategic was you about your contract? And did you read it and did you identify with what was really going on with your money?
The basis of it. And some I didn't know. I didn't understand.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of people didn't know. Nelly talk about not knowing.
Yeah.
A lot of people.
We got to go to. Like
that's right. That's right.
Ain't no education.
Right.
I take my. I was signing
School
contracts.
Run me down through there on how that even with the process of how you were dealing with that as a young man.
My pops, my step pops, the name was.
Out of these high, yeah.
He worked at a chemical plant for years, 30, 40 years. So far as education and all that, my mother didn't have the education to know what the music business was. My pops didn't. You know, he went to Full Sail or something like that. You know, he had a better education for us to be in a cornerstone for CeeLo Brothers. But we didn't understand that. So even before them, I had to come home and bring a contract to my pops. He'll take to the chemical plant. To his educated partners, white folks, and businessmen alike. And I highlight certain things. If I signed to put out a demo tape as a kid,
right?
We don't have no school down there for that. So it's a shot in the dark. You know what I mean? So it's just take a chance. When we look at Harder Nights, I'm gonna shoot these motherfuckers. I better not crap.
Right.
You know, like I always say, Louisiana's our slogan is the dream state. And I always quote Too Short behind it. If a dream is all you got, homeboy, you got to turn that dream into the real McCall.
Yeah.
So that's all we had. Our life story is faith, invisible God, and believing in something that's not there. You know, we did a song called Blind Faith before. You know what I mean? Curtis Mayfield.
So when you went in there and you signed this contract,
yes,
what was your mind state? Did you? Because I talked to one young guy on here. He said he didn't care. He just said whatever. I signed it because I trust y'all. He ain't even really read it.
I got.
You see what I'm saying?
Look, I read it. I put mine on the Bible. I prayed to God. Whatever lack of knowledge that I had, trusted the people that was around me, and we put our best foot forward. What we was going through in Baton Rouge, I got stumped blooded by the police.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
True do or die story. So from that is go back to you in California. Everything else is the Pacific Ocean. You gonna go back home down there, and it's a matter of time. They've been killing your partner since 15, 16 years old. I'm sheriffs in the town. You've been prepared for this all your life. Like I told you, God said you going west. Farthest west you can go in the country. Blind faith. And I took a chance of a lifetime.
You think Michael Parsons understood this whole contract, bro?
Yeah.
Or is it time to get this money right now?
No, and I want
that's the same thing would have happened to us, right? I mean, we gonna know as much as we can. Yeah. But at that time, man,
did you get in a deal too?
You know, no, I mean, but I'm gonna be affiliated because I already know I'm dealing with him. See, when you're a part of a clique, it really don't matter what label you're going to. You know what I'm saying? You're still gonna be on the same umbrella. It's still gonna be concentration camp. That's how I was fortunate enough to get 2 features on his gold album. Balls My
Keep
Work.
in mind, he's the whole machine.
Right.
Because he produced the first CeeLo record. You know what I mean? Who's Gonna Ride? Then the whatever record. I'm the third member.
And our first single.
So did you and with those songs and the publishing and all that, you didn't even think like that.
I didn't think like that. I'm gonna tell you, and the thing is like that because when you young, you can fall to the fact that damn, we partners and let's go like this. That's just the youth.
They gonna look out for you.
You going on youth and law.
It's my nigga. We knock niggas out for each other.
Right here. We gonna do this.
If he in it, I'm in it.
On some street shit. We have no formulation. Word of mouth is able to be backed up in court. You know, but we don't play that kind of game. So we just gonna live and make it, bro. We gotta eat the next day. If we stop for the formality that I don't understand this contract, you might miss a time. You know how this music business is. It moving and moving and moving and moving. They'll find another one the next week.
Let me ask you this: did you ever go to Priority or to P or anybody about your contract later on because you seen something that you recognized was something you didn't know that they was doing?
Of course, I'm dealing with.
You see what I'm saying?
But due to those two different factions, like I tell P all the time, P was already 100 yards in the game. I had to chase them through the airport.
Yeah.
Had to him. I better go now. Excuse me. Call me out the house. I wasn't aware. I wasn't around. When I used to go to Priority, they'll put me in one room and they'll talk to business in another. Until I started saying, me come in this room. Them the same numbers I had last year. We got to change that. So when you're looking at my own cover and I'm standing out the window, that's how I just stand over LA and look out the window. Get that shit together. My Uncle Paulie was my lifetime boyhood friend and family. We all grew together. So they say you get a hungry manager that's coming up or somebody that me separated, been taken from Baton Rouge. I need somebody to watch my back. And they got my best interest at heart. Now, whether we know this or not, I know one thing, we'll die together. He catch these planes with me. He took 2 GLOCKS with me off the plane. I had to go in Priority with GLOCKS on me and take a chance in the CNN building and go into the penitentiary. We ain't got nothing to lose. We from Baton Rouge, dog. We ain't lose. If I draw, I'm drawing.
Why did you feel like you had to take them in there with you? The GLOCKS.
Okay. Why did Ice Cube feel like he had to take the baseball bat
in
with
the Priority?
Brian Turner?
Yeah.
I need this check. I got a wife and kids at home. I got babies. And I come from this street hood, dog. I done been beat by the police in my town. I don't trust nothing with my life. Don't get too close. I'm going to smoke you, man.
So you only knew how to handle it in the way you knew how to handle it?
Because that's the jungle ethics. That's what I come from.
Right.
I grow into the brain child. I got heart and I got balls. But I ain't never read these books, dog, to create my... You see what I'm saying? They never knew I had them because I ain't have to pull them out.
That's right.
But I come out there with my checks. Mind over matter. But any bullshit, what Scarface said, before I put myself in an uncompromised, I'm a chess player, dog.
That's all.
I'm going to shoot up out this bitch, man. If y'all don't start no shit, won't be no shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to be the sweetest motherfucker you ever meet. I'm a Gemini. You can have some class, or it's already gangster shit. You bought me out my mama house. Because I'm for the whole team. I'm for my feed mama, nigga.
That's real.
Fuck with me wrong, I'm going to tie your tennis shoes, bro. On TV or no TV, CNN building or whatever. I'm living one time. I'm not going out. I come out after 6 months after they murder Pac out here. And murder Big. Any one of your bitches on play with me, I'm going to tie your tennis shoes, nigga, and pat you on your pussy. On God, rest in peace to the pimp, man.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.